So what has gone wrong? Let's take a look. Start with pat-shurmur.
This could take a while, Les. We have to be finished by 7, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Finished with a 5-11 record in that one season of 2012. Brandon-Weeden during that time, 297 out of 517. 17 interceptions that year.
One of the worst debuts by quarterback and coach in Browns history. One guy got caught under the big American flag during pregame warmups, and the other guy got a 15-yard penalty for running into an official on the sideline. You can't make this stuff up.
Shurmur got fined, right?
Yep.
Or got 15
Penalized,
yards?
yep.
That doesn't seem to be a fair penalty. You know, some of the radio stations used to make fun of him with some of the quotes, which were really unfair because if you analyze what he said, he wasn't wrong.
He wasn't wrong.
He would say something like, well, if you can't pass on third down, you got to run.
I know,
okay.
I know. And Haslam just said something similar during that press conference. He said, it's going to be the focus of the next general manager and head coach to win football games for the Cleveland Browns. And I thought, well, that would be good.
Yeah, that would be nice. Rob-Chudzinski was next. You see what he did. He only got 1 year, 4-12 in that year.
I've never seen never seen a player as blown away by a coach being fired as Joe Thomas was when he found out that they were canning Chudzinski after the first year. He couldn't believe it.
Mike-Pettine, how about that? Actually, I thought Pettine did a nice job until they forced Johnny-Manziel on him.
Yeah, I did too. You know, here was another coaching search, fiasco though. He was somewhere around their 4th pick, I think, 4th choice. And while he was looking over terms of the contract as agent, they were down in Tampa trying to see if Greg Schiano was interested in the job. So
how'd that work out?
Yeah.
Then how'd this guy do? Hue-Jackson.
That's the guy they decided to stay with. That's the guy.
Well, that brings up the question, what were they thinking?
Yeah.
Several times. Starting quarterbacks included RG3, Cody-Kessler, deshone-kizer, and then, of course, baker-mayfield.
And here's the thing that I'll say about this, Les. They're going to, if they get McDaniels, they will be able to sit up there and say, we got our guy. We got our guy. And
we couldn't get him 6 years ago.
They'll probably be right. But they got their guy when they hired Hue-Jackson, too.
I believe they said that.
I mean, that was their top choice. Everybody thought he would be good doing it the second time around.
Yeah.
That had experience with Oakland.
Didn't you think so?
Yeah, I did too.
I did too.
Yep, I was absolutely on board.
I'd say
with
by
that.
the first half of game 1, I might have changed my mind. But all right, now you have time to go down to, well, there you see
Freddie-Kitchens. That name does sound familiar.
There you go. Let's go.